Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line. Okay, Jimmy. We've got 2 laps to get the job done.
Twice I did that. How this is gonna go. We're not off to a good start. See if I can get 1 lap at least. Shit, I don't remember which one I just used. 2 degrees. Oh well. Looks like we screwed this one up.
Your exit looks clear. Stay behind the line. New fastest lap for Peterson, 1:45.00. P6, you're currently 1.0 seconds off the pace. New fastest lap for Kaiser, 144.72. The car ahead has just done a 145.91. The guy behind has just done a 146.00.
Damn it. I can stay in the top 10 at least.
That's the end of the session. P5. Look at him on pole.
Yeah, look at that.
I screwed up using the one qualifying
40
setup.
minutes. The track temp is 76. The air temp is 75.
Yeah, I
Fahrenheit.
used the sprint qualifying one. I was trying to figure out what the
We need to
difference
follow
between the
car
two were,
number
but
13.
Yeah, I
saw
don't
one
know.
with sprint.
One of them was loose as shit, and I spun out, and I went back to the garage real quick and switched it. And I was faster in practice, but I'm still towards the front, so I'll take it.
Yeah. Yeah, I was surprised I was running that fast. I didn't think the qualifying setup would make that big a difference.
It Usually does, because you got no real fuel load, so it's not that heavy. I don't know, I guess we'll find out. Don't get nervous and botch the start.
Yeah, right? Probably will.
I'll give you a little tappy tap.
Okay, Jimmy, get ready. Go, go, go!
Almost caught me sleeping on that start too.
Taylor is now leading.
Why is there a car sitting off to the side already?
I don't know. How the hell did you get there? Uh-oh. I almost lost it.
I made it lap 1 at least. Or I should make it unless something happens on a straightaway.
May luck forever be in your favor.
Yeah.
I was surprised. I thought the guy behind me was going to take me out when I almost lost it in the bus stop because I slowed down a lot.
On your right. Clear right.
Gotta hold on to it.
We think P3 has binned it in bus stop.
I just need the guy behind me to do that.
I know the BMW in
The
front of me
leader has just done a 145.39.
messing up, so he gave us a
P4.
huge
Sector
gap
1
on
is
you two.
0.7 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.28
Afraid to try
off the
and go
pace.
around them without
Sector
getting
3
dead.
time is fast.
On your left. Still there. Clear left.
Alright, Jimmy, don't let this guy distract you. He's quicker than you into turn 1. Fastest lap for Kaiser, 1:44.94. The gap to Aragon ahead is now 0.7.
Following this guy into the same section the wrong way.
We think our refueling window will open after 14 minutes and closes after 29 minutes.
I gain on the guy behind me, and then I screw up a corner, and then he's right back at the same gap.
Yeah, he looks like he's pretty much all over you.
Yeah.
Back in his draft now.
Keep your
I'm
concentration.
waiting for the guy to make a move.
For it.
He seems to get close to me at a few spots, but never takes it.
He's probably just trying to stay with you. It's way too early in the race to really
Hey, if
do
y'all are gonna
anything.
keep dogfighting like this, can I get past you? Y'all are just letting us catch up if you're gonna battle.
All right, Jimmy. The next car is Aragon.
whole field's all kind of spread out. Something must have happened.
I was gonna say, yeah, like most of the pack is way behind us.
Pay attention to track limits. Please, Jimmy.
Yeah. Stupid bus stop.
It's like me in second, then your group, little space, and then everybody.
Yeah. Good. Keep them all back there.
Yeah, right.
The gap to Lampy behind is now 0.6. P4. Okay, Jimmy. Don't be intimidated by this little shit. Make him work for it.
Will say one thing, switching to the triples versus single monitor, these things kick off a hell of a lot more heat.
You're gonna need 2 fans now.
I do. I have the ceiling fan on, and then I got the box fan on the floor. I'm gonna have to turn the air conditioner down. Guy in front of me just did a little off-roading.
You've used half your fuel.
My lights are flashing like crazy with all the stadium lights.
Oh shit, I can only imagine.
Bro, we got 25 minutes left and y'all keep dive bombing.
What a fucking race.
Gobi had something screwed up with the firmware, so mine currently won't do the ambient lighting.
Yeah.
I gotta wait until the next update, which is supposedly gonna be out this month.
He's all over you. Keep your exit speeds up.
It's
Stay
borderline
smooth.
annoying at this track.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's just constantly flashing.
You
I might have to set it up.
brightness too high, maybe?
Lightning
I don't think
window
so.
ka-chunk.
I think for the night race here, I gotta turn it to like just that, like a low ambient light.
Yeah.
Okay, Jimmy, you're reeling arrogant in. The gap is now 0.5. Your last lap time was at 1:45.90. Pit window is open. You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
A little early there, but okay.
You need to pass this twat, you're losing too much time.
Jim, you're hilarious. You need to pass this twat. You're losing too much time. Can't get a good run on him.
It's like I know I need to get by him.
Yeah. Like, I'm not just hanging out behind him because I like to be here. God damn it.
The stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Second off track in the bus stop.
So far, so good.
Homie, are you kidding? Come on, dude. You literally turned in on me, and you're gonna say it's my fault?
Yep.
Literally right next to you, and you just decide to turn right as if there's not a car between you and the apex.
Maybe you shouldn't have been next to
Braked late the last lap, so I get next to you so I don't go into your bumper, and then you get mad at me when you turn into me at the apex.
Okay, Jimmy.
Damn it.
Keep piling on the pressure. He'll make a mistake.
It's always the inside curb on the way out. I don't think the off tracks count for much in this race.
Don't think about the lap times. Just hit each and every apex. 20 minutes remaining. You've got 20 minutes left. We're halfway home. Should be about 6 minutes of fuel left.
I guess the big question is, will I get screwed in the pits like usual?
Yeah, I'm hoping I don't lose too much time.
The gap to Lampe behind is now 0.6. The gap to Aragon in front
I'm
is
just
now
curious if he'll pit,
0.5.
if when I pit, or will he try to do something different?
He's probably gonna just stick with you. That's what I would count on.
That lap was a 1:45.81. Okay, Jimmy. That's good consistency. Keep it up.
Thanks for making me feel better about myself, Jim.
That's 5 minutes of fuel left. You're wasting time behind this guy. Get your elbows out and get round him.
Yeah, I'm trying. I can't get a line. How many times are you gonna yell at me?
He's gonna tell you until you listen.
Yeah, I know. That's the problem. I don't listen very well. I think one more lap and then it's time to head in.
Yeah. I thought about doing this lap, but I think I'm gonna go one more.
Yeah, I got 2 gallons of fuel left, so I'm only averaging 0.9 a lap. Guy in front of me was about to pit and he saw me stay out, so he came back out.
You're reeling Aragon in. The gap is 0.39. Okay, Jimmy. We're running on fumes, mate.
I
In
faked
this
like I was
lap,
gonna pit.
box this lap. Sector 1 is 0.37 off the pace. You're a 10th off the pace in Sector 2. You're a 10th off the pace in Sector 3.
Fucking lap car now. Maybe I should have pit.
I just didn't want to pit early and then come out in the middle of the field and lose a bunch of time.
Yeah. That's what I'm afraid of. Or get out just ahead of the group and they all catch you and it turns into a disaster.
At this point, everybody should be coming in this lap.
Very little fuel left.
First one
In
ends.
this lap. Box this lap.
Car left. Hold your line.
Get around, get in the pit.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left.
1 gallon remaining.
He must have had enough fuel for another lap. Because he
Pit lane
kept
speed
going.
limit is 55 miles per hour.
I mean, I have just enough for another lap if I base it off of my display. Oh, there it is.
Relax, focus,
Yeah, I don't
keep
have
it
any.
smooth. Okay, Jimmy. 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
out, get me out. It wasn't terrible.
Pit exit is clear. Don't cross the line.
Must be a lot of people that still have to go in because I came out in 10th.
Yeah, I'm in 7th.
Yeah, so that whole group is gonna go in.
The leader, Peterson, is pitting. The gap to Lampe behind is now 1.0.
The only advantage I would have had is if I could have came out right behind somebody and had some draft help down the straightaways, but that didn't happen.
Yeah, I didn't get out quick enough to stay with the guy in front of me either.
Let's see how far ahead the guy comes out in front of me, because I have a feeling he's going to come out ahead of me in the pit.
Yeah, it looks like he's on his way out now.
All right, Jimmy. There's a car exiting the pits. Heads up. P5.
Yep, he came out 2 seconds ahead of me.
2? Holy shit. That was the guy that was behind you?
Yep. He was 0.6 behind me when I went in, and he came out 2.6 ahead.
Shit. The hell does he know that we don't?
Maybe staying behind me and being in my draft. He didn't use as much fuel.
That's possible. He might have been fuel saving the whole time. That's why he never tried to pass. And he used the pit as the advantage.
Yeah.
Don't be pressured. Keep your exit speeds up. They're quicker than us entering bus stop.
Damn it. It's 4X.
We've had a cut warning. Keep it tidy. Please, Jimmy.
Keep doing shit like that, this Audi's gonna get around me. I don't know how the hell that thing's staying with me. I tried it in practice and it had like no top end compared to the Beamer.
P4. All right, Jimmy. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
I don't know if I'm gonna catch this BMW again. I think I gotta hope for him to screw up.
Yeah, I need the guy in front of me to screw up. At least give me a chance, because our lap times are pretty close.
Yeah, your fastest times are only like a couple tenths, not even tenths, hundredths away from each other.
Your lap times are pretty consistent. The gap to Aragon ahead is now 2.8 seconds. Don't let this guy intimidate you. He's faster than you, entering bus stop.
Thank you.
Yeah. He's gaining time on me now. I ain't catching him.
That was a 145.75.
Come on, dude, make a mistake. Now watch, I'll screw up because I said that.
Yeah, at this point, that's what I'm trying not to do.
Yeah. I'll take fourth. I'll finish here. I got a feeling that Audi's gonna try something though before
Good job, idiot.
the race ends.
Vaya carrerita, Pablo, macho.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I agree.
I have a green thumb next to that guy's name, so
Was that sarcasm or...
oh, he's probably a good driver. At least when I was racing him.
Oh, you mean in race labs?
Yeah. So I don't think he would do anything stupid. Could be wrong though.
Yeah, you never know. I usually only see the bad people that I mark in there. I never seen the good ones.
Okay, Jimmy. 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
It's 5 minutes.
Hold your nerve. Make them do the work. That lap time was 145.65. You're
There's
2
actually
tenths off
two
the
in here.
pace
The
at
guy
7 to
that's,
1.
I guess he got disconnected. He's in last place.
No.
I have a green thumb next to his too.
I gotta redo my standings list since I changed the monitor. I keep forgetting to do that.
That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes.
I can somehow catch him, I think I have a chance because the BMW's fast in the draft.
Yeah, you got to get close enough to catch it, though. See what? Like 2 seconds away from him?
Yeah, 1-7 right now. Yeah.
I was gonna leave the left side tires on, and I feel like I probably should have. Or actually right sides for this track. No, left side I don't know.
Did you change any of them?
No.
No.
No, I only took fuel. The way the car's feeling right now, though, I kind of wish I took 2. It's not bad, but
It's a little loose.
yeah. This car does, I notice, get looser when you're lower on fuel, too. Like, the weight makes a big difference.
Oh yeah.
Sector 1 is 0.35 off the pace. You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 2. Sector 3 is a 10th off the pace. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. Okay, Jimmy. We estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining. P4.
Oh gosh.
There's an incident in.
Leader's on the white
We
flag.
think it might be Kaiser.
What happened?
I lost it in
That's good
turn 1.
consistency. Keep it up. The next car is Kaiser.
Slow down a little bit. I'm right behind you. I almost just lost it too. This Audi's gonna end up getting me on that back stretch, I know it. track.
Keep it within the track limits.
Give me a chance to keep the Audi behind.
Okay, Jimmy. Hold your nerve, just keep it smooth. No mistakes.
The drag race to the finish.
Take him out, take him out. Did you get him or did he get you?
Got him.
Nice.
P4. Okay, that's the end. Good finish, mate. Well done.
Good finish
Good
there,
finish there, 25.
That actually wasn't too
Good finish, man. Good finish. What happened? It was fun by yourself?
Yeah, I went
a little hot in turn one trying to catch the leader. I didn't understand it started there, but wow, what's fun? What's fun? Good race, man. Good race.
Good race, Christian. That was intense.
Yeah, that was a good ending, man. Good race.
Good race,
Marshall.
I didn't know if I was going to be able to hang on to it because when I spun, I roasted the shit out of my tires. Like I spun and I just floored it and it was just...
What lap was that?
And then
22 or 23?
It'd be lap 23.
Oh, what the hell was you doing?
I tried running you down, Jonathan. I know, I got no front end, too. I spun out the first lap, so I've been chasing everybody the whole race. How's my car look? Damn.
Oh, yeah. Whoops.
Yeah, go to my
bro.
in car and just listen to like the tire squeal like from the time I loop it around to pulling out. It's just chirping the tires the whole time as I'm pulling away.
It sounded like you almost stalled too.
Wow, I think I got him by my splitter.
What's that? 24 was the final lap?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like barely even your bumper.
Yeah, the view that I have, I guess the TV one or whatever, is like looking at the start finish line.
Yep.
It's like Jesus.
You know he was upset too. He thought he had that spot and you just came back and took it away.
Yeah. Well, I was like, all I gotta do, I think I even took a 1X there. Yeah, I took a 1X. I was like, fuck it, if I go over the line going through the bus stop, I don't care.
Well, that's what I did to keep the Audi off of me. I cut the corner a little bit just to give me that extra couple tenths on him.
I think I got a 1X coming out of it, but I was like, I have to have a run on him. I gotta be close.
Oh, shit. I lost 0.16 on my safety rating for those off tracks. Oh, well. I gained nicely, though, for the P4. Back in the high 1900s. Do I want to do the fixed race now? That's not terrible, being in the 4 split. Jump out. 5X. Oh, Jesus. The guy ahead of me had 11 off tracks.
I can't believe I spun it around there. I'd be a little more upset if I was leading the race, but
Yeah.
I don't think I was gonna catch him. I went from the 2.5 down to like a second, but I don't think I wasn't close enough to have a chance.
I mean, you
At least
still
I got back to second.
That's what I was just about to say. At least you still got back into second, though, so
Yeah.
it's not that
I was
bad.
nervous though. Like I said, cooking the tires, I was real sketch going through the infield. That was a good race though.
Yeah, it was actually pretty good. It was a little boring because as spread out as everybody got, but
Yeah.
sometimes that's
Yeah.
not a bad thing.
Yeah, the first I wasn't really doing anything. The guy who was behind me the whole race, and then after the pit, which worked out in his advantage, which maybe I'll have to try to use that tactic. Just as long as the person in front of me is running fast laps and they're not really holding you up, just stay behind them.
Mm-hmm.
And then maybe you're able to go one more lap.
Yeah, if I get in that situation, I'm going to try it because now I know I was paying attention to the fuel, so next time I do it, I'll see what happens when you're in somebody's draft.
Yeah, I bumped the auto thing down to 0.4, like I said I usually do, which Le Mans definitely didn't work. Which I guess Le Mans, when I did it, I did one this morning, and I was trying to pay attention to it, and before you go into the pit on the lap that I guess they want you to do is when he actually says pit window open. So I'm guessing even though it looks like you should be able to make it, I guess you can't actually put in enough fuel, no matter how much you overcompensate.
Oh, okay.
I think that's
just
the
not
issue.
enough at that point.
Yeah, like you have to go the next lap. Which that race kind of sucked because I was running.
Well, actually, yeah,
think it
because
was-
when I did it, I waited till the last second where I had no choice but to go in,
Yeah.
and I had, I think, less than a gallon left when I finished that race.
Yeah, that race I did, I went to the pit. It was first, second, third, and then a mix of GTPs pitting at the same time, and somebody screwed up going in at the pit limiter. So everybody bunched up, so I slammed into the back of the guy in front of me, and then a GTP slammed into the back of my car.
Oh, Jesus.
So I got sandwiched in between. I was like, well, that's great. There goes my race. But I only had, I think I had like 10 seconds of repair. So surprisingly, it didn't really do anything. Besides giving me a 4X.
Yeah. That's not terrible then, I guess.
No, and then I think I finished second in that race. But yeah, the guy that won had 9 incident points. So he had 9 off tracks.
Well, yeah, that's
So he was
the guy that you just edged out. That was ahead of me. He had 11.
11, yeah. So they're definitely cutting the track a lot. Because obviously, if you didn't have any contacts, and you didn't lose control, whatever, to get the 2 or a 4, and you didn't lose yeah, that's a lot of off tracks going through the bus stop, I bet. Yeah.
Yeah, he was throughout the infield. He was all over the place most of the time. It was like every time I would get close to him, he would do something silly, and I'm like, yeah, no, not even gonna try.
Yeah. Yeah, and his safety rating is kind of right in the middle, so you don't know. Sometimes I'll look at that and be like, well, they have a high safety rating, so they won't kill me if I pass them. Where the guy that won the race, his safety rating is only a 2. I'm surprised he didn't rear end me in some of the corners where I was a little slow. But that explains it though. If you have 9 off tracks, you're never going to gain your safety rating.
Yeah.
I'll have to try the Porsche again. I jumped right into the BMW because that was what seemed like it was fast last time. Even though I was in the Porsche, the BMW always seemed like it had the advantage on the straights. But like all the top split guys are all running the Porsche.
The Porsche is fast, but every time I use it, I can't catch a draft on anybody.
Yeah.
Like, with the BMW, you can be a half a second, 0.7 of a second behind and catch somebody's draft. But with the Porsche, it's like you got to be 2-3 tenths behind them for it to even start to suck the car in.
Yeah. The top 3 in the top split are all Mercedes.
I saw that. I was just looking at it. In practice, there was a bunch of guys using the Mercedes for this one.
7 of the top 10 is all Mercedes.
Yeah.
Maybe I try that.
Huh. That car usually sucks at this. At least for me, it sucked at this track.
Yeah.
I mean, still not too bad considering the top split. 9K guy was running a 143.6, 143.7.
Yeah, their average laps though are 2 seconds faster than ours.
I try not to look at that one.
Or like their best lap is 143.6. Mine was a 144.9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, my optimal was like a 144.1 or something like that. Like, I should be able to keep up with those guys, not pass them, but keep up with them. I can just never get it right.
Yeah, it's like even if I was in that split, what was my average lap time? 147.
Yeah, they were mostly all like 145 something.
So I would have been like in the 20s.
Yeah.
There's 29 people. I would have finished in like the 20s.
23rd in the top split was a 147.677.
Yeah.
So you would have been like 22nd,
Somewhere in there.
23rd, yeah. I think mine was even worse because when was that? I was 140. All right, I was 2 tenths behind you. So yeah, I would have been right in the back with you.
Whoever Beckham Jakir is from Florida has over 10,000
Oh, was
rating.
that the guy in second place? Yeah, that's just
Yeah.
crazy. I forgot I still had my stream going as we just sit